Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is just a short video, and this afternoon, I just want to say, yes, this is Kevin Saudichress Wittick, the host of the Saudichress show. And this is not our usual show where we go live, but just a very short one. This afternoon, really, I just want to take a look at the Jamaican football, the situation of the national team and the national coach. Just listening the other day at a press conference where the national coach Halgrimsson has actually made some damning comments on our actually pitches here in Jamaica. But football fans, it has been a long-standing situation. This has been a situation that many of us have been voicing over the years, trying to get the hierarchy, trying to get those who are responsible to improve the nature of our pitches. However, we are now getting the backlash. We are now seeing where our national coach, just a few months into the job, has found out that our pitches are really, really bad. And the fact of the matter, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes we criticize our players, we criticize our coaches, we criticize our management staff of clubs that the status for our football, the way our football is being played, is very terrible. But somebody, look at what another person who is not a Jamaican actually saying. I have not yet heard a response from the JFF. Unfortunately or fortunately, I'm not too sure if they are waiting to find a way to respond. But people, the truth of the matter, these are some questions that I love to ask, and we can always look into that as football fans. But guess what? Is Are our pitches a major factor in our negative play in Jamaica? One, two, is the surface of pitches really covered the bulk of our football in terms of how we perform? And these two questions I want to look into. Yes, I will say yes to both. But what do you say? The fact of the matter is, Jamaica, over the past maybe 30 or 40 years, as I can remember, based on readings, I'm still pretty young, but over a long time, there are a number of skillful players who have passed through this Jamaican team. We can go right back from the Alan Skill Coles. You know, you can imagine skill as a middle name, so you understand. But the fact about it, where do we develop our skills? How we develop our skills? And one thing I will say, though, people, the way we play football is a testament of our pitches. Yes, we like to talk about piling players and all of that. Then where you think the piling come from, really, especially in our grounds? The fact that the ball is being booming, 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 bouncing all over at different height. There's no other choice but to use your actually skill, your feet to take this one and put it a little higher over the head of players. Yes? Somehow, our skillful players, those who have made it from grassroots here, have gone on and have made it internationally. One of our major flag bearers, Bibi Gardner, did he have very good pitches to play on here in Jamaica? Was he an exception as it relates to our skilled players who want to see contract? Because the coach mentioned something like that in his press conference too. If you want to sell players, it will be very difficult. Why? Because the players does not have the bill that fits the international market. Because of the status of our pitches, the bad, tough, bouncy pitches do not allow for very good controlling and passing. Saying that to say, where have we gone wrong? Yes, people, I am yet to see another transfer in the light of a baby Gardner. People will say Leon Bailey, but no, I wouldn't say that. Leon Bailey has been an exception in the sense that he has a situation, he has a sort of club and governing system that will take you to the highest level. In Phoenix with Craig Buckler and Leon Bailey did not even play youth football in Jamaica. So he never really went through that. I have played youth football in Jamaica, but then I never really concerned about the pitches. There are sometimes when I went out to play at different places, I remember playing football at Kirkvine. I used to love that pitch, fluffy, nice. But guess what? You have to be fit because the grass was high, and because of the height of the grass, that was what made that pitch a bit better than our homegrown pitch at say Edwin Allen. Sorry to say, Edwin Allen pitch is something else. But the truth of the matter is that pitches are very, very important. Now, what is it, the JFF? How will the JFF respond to such a report? Yeah? Tell me, Mr. Michael Ricketts and your team, what is the best next move? Or the next best move? Tell me. Because the truth, we are actually now looking forward to putting a local team together based on what the coach is saying. Yes. Will all the training sessions take place up by the Horace Boyle Center of Excellence, where we have an artificial pitch? And talking about the Horace Boyle Center of Excellence, that artificial pitch needs a lot of improvement right now. I don't think that pitch has been maintained the way it ought to be. I've been there recently, and it's not a matter of fact. If you listen to those who have played football overseas on artificial pitches and who played here, they will tell you that that pitch is terrible. But it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. We have a center of excellence that should be the grassroots of our football in terms of development. And when I say grassroots, I'm not talking about age level, I'm talking about development, the pitches, the infrastructure. There's another side of the picture. There's another where we have natural grass. But trust me, it may be one of our worst. Right now, maybe the National Stadium is our best pitch in Jamaica. Maybe. And I doubt that too. I doubt that it is the best. However, what I am saying, ladies and gentlemen, what will we do? How will the JFF respond? Will the JFF respond immediately, try their very best to get in at least 2 or 3 pitches up to standard? Yes? But people, there's one thing about pitches I believe. You need water. Jamaica, the land of hood of water, and water seems to be short on this commodity. What we need to make a pitch develop in the right way. So you know what? I recommend to you, JFF, and to the powers that be. Let's try to get our pitches nearby rivers. Yes? So we'll have a shorter distance to get the water to the pitch. That's my recommendation, for one. And you're going to ask me, rivers? But I've seen in Mapen where there was a pitch that was being built. It built, a matter of fact. There was a pitch there, and the ground was there to be developed. In Mapen, nearby the realm, Wonderful scenery. But then that goes begging. So we have a number of places. But that's saying that to say, people, the JFF now, I believe, will have to purchase a water truck or 2 or 3 water trucks that can actually bring water out of the country, out of St. Thomas where the rivers are. Yes, to water the pitches in Kingston or elsewhere. Because if we don't have that, we are in trouble. And if we are short on water for domestic purposes or even commercial purposes, it will be difficult to use that very same source to water our pitches. JFF, I want to hear from you your response on this actual comment made by Coach Halgrimsson. But I am happy that it came to light. I am very happy that it came to light, our pitches. Let us wish Coach Halgrimsson and his team a very, very successful preparation. A very, what would I say now, unbiased, yeah, one that will take us to the World Cup 2026. Ladies and gentlemen, that's just my view. I will come back with part two. So, this is where I leave you on this video. Thank you.